Well, this fire has touched a lot of people here in our community. Just as we've been here this morning, we've seen at least one person come by and drop off some stuffed animals, and another across the street praying over this now growing memorial where three children, ages 8, 5, and 3 years old, all lost their lives in a devastating house fire. Now, because of the circumstances surrounding this fire, Thursday afternoon, hours after she was confirmed, the new superintendent of the NOPD, Ann Kirkpatrick, announced there would be a Public Integrity Bureau investigation into NOPD's response time to the scene. The New Orleans 911 Center's timeline says that the mother of the children initially called at 11:54 p.m. That was on Tuesday night. Dispatch called in the highest level of response for domestic violence after the mother said that their father called her threatening to burn the house down and kill their kids. That incident was called in at 11:59 p.m. So a minute after that call came in from the mother. But there were no police units available until 12:15 a.m. That's when NOPD was dispatched. So to break it down just a little bit further for clarification, it took 21 minutes from the first 911 call for an NOPD unit to become available and 26 minutes total before NOPD made it here on scene. With that information, Kirkpatrick said an investigation into that is warranted, while Council Vice President Helena Moreno said more needs to be done across the board to ensure domestic violence calls are taken seriously.
But I did want the community to know that we are going to look at everything associated with NOPD's role and response.
So how long are we going to just say, you know, that's just domestic violence. You know, it's just being exaggerated. You know, I mean, it's not worth sending somebody right now. People are being killed. Women, children are losing their lives. And let me just be very clear that people who are perpetrating this type of violence in their homes are also doing it in our streets. So if we took domestic violence maybe a little bit more seriously, maybe we'd have a safer city.
Now, Moreno and other council members have stressed a commitment to making sure domestic violence cases are taken seriously. They say they're going to be looking more into that coming up as the council continues to meet over the next year. But as the family members of these three kids start to plan 3 funerals, they are gathering tonight here at this location, the 4600 block of America Street, for a balloon release where they will honor these 3 lives taken way too soon. Reporting live in New Orleans East, Leah McNeil, Eyewitness News.